You know, every now and then a teacher gets a class so special, that teacher decides to teach them twice.
This week's Golden Apple goes to Roxanne Register at Deer Point Elementary School.
For most students, the first day of school is a string of introductions, a new teacher, and all new classmates. But for these second graders, the first day of school was an anticipated reunion.
Because I get to see my same friends.
When Roxanne Register students advanced from first to second grade, she decided to make the jump with them.
When we come together at the beginning of the year, it's a family, so they all know each other and the experiences that they've already had and we've already had together. And it's just exciting because you can build on what they already did last year and the successes that they've had, and you know that you can bring them even further.
Register students were equally enthusiastic to keep their teacher.
She's really nice and she helps us when we need help. She's nice and she helps us learn, and I like when she gives us hard tests because that's how our brain grows.
This special class will have to part at some point.
They're wonderful.
When that day comes, Register hopes the time spent in her classroom will leave a lasting impact on her students.
Learning is so much more than a test. It's so much more than a worksheet. It's really more about who you are and what you can become and the difference that you can make, the leader that you can make outside the classroom, in and out of the classroom, and who and what you can do for the community.
At Deer Point Elementary, Kayla Gaskins, News Channel 7.
The Golden Apple is brought to you by our community partner, Bill Kramer Certified Service Express.
And if you would like to nominate a teacher for the Golden Apple Award, all you have to do is visit our website, WJHG.com, and click on the Golden Apple tab.
It has been nearly a month since FSU suspended its Greek life in response to the death of a 20-year-old fraternity pledge. As News Channel 7's Jake Stofan tells us, police have not released the official cause of death.
20-year-old Pi Kappa Phi pledge Andrew Coffey died November 3rd at an off-campus fraternity party. The Tallahassee Police Department says results of a toxicology report have yet to be released. No arrests have been made. The department is still in the process of interviewing at least 50 people.
And that is simply what is taking the time, is that we have to go through each and every person. Because if this was your loved one or family member, you would not want us to stop at 22 because 23 may have the most important information in the case.
In the days after the discovery of Coffey's body, the Pi Kappa Phi chapter at FSU was permanently closed, and the university moved to suspend all Greek life on campus following the death. And some students here say they've noticed a change in the atmosphere on campus since that decision was made. Some students say the ban has made a positive impact on the campus.
It just seems to be a little bit less tense, a little less like everyone. It always seemed like someone was trying to hide something, I guess.
Others say they miss the charitable side of Greek life.
I think that's more the thing than the actual drink ban.
At least one student tells us FSU's partying habits have remained unchanged. Students have simply had to find new venues.
Just the lack of fraternity parties. There's just a couple more house parties, a couple more, going out.
FSU tells us talks between the university and Greek life are ongoing. They're working on programs, policies, and procedures that the university can implement to prevent future deaths. The goal is to announce those policies sometime next semester. In Tallahassee, Jake Stofan, News Channel 7.
We reached out to the Office of Fraternity and Sorority Life at FSU for an update on the discussions between the university on Greek life following the suspension, but were denied comment.
I am definitely looking forward to that, although I don't know how I feel about those 70-degree temperatures in December. So in order to really get that holiday feel, we're just going to have to throw ourselves all in to baking those Christmas cookies. We have Ashley and Courtney here. They're also known as the Cook Girls, and they are master bakers, giving us a couple tips on how to make our sugar cookies beautiful this holiday season. Sometimes mine tend to look like just icing is slabbed on top of there, but yours looks so beautiful.
Thank you.
So we talked about the flood icing before. Tell me again how that works.
Well, that is our royal icing, and it's a meringue-based icing with powdered sugar, and it develops a crust. So that's great, and it just smooths, and it looks nice and flat, I guess, but it makes it look really pretty.
So we did that for the first part of the stocking.
Yes.
Now what are we going to do next to finish this off?
Okay, so all of the icing we've done before is a very thin consistency icing.
Okay.
So now this is a lot thicker. If you feel it in your bag, it has a lot more texture to it. Yeah. So we like to add texture and dimension to our cookies. Like all of them have like sprinkles, or it has on the stocking a ruffled edge, or the snowman has lots of different decoration on it. So what we're gonna do is use a star tip.
Okay.
And we're going to make kind of like a poof on the cookie.
I'm gonna watch
do some
you do this
pressure
first.
and then kind of pull it down. We're making a shell.
Okay.
So we just poof and then we stop pressing it and we pull the tip down. And we're gonna make a little cuff. It's really, really easy, and we're gonna do about 3 or 4 down, and then we just kind of go in a line. So poof and pull, and just kind of go down.
Very cool. Now I'm gonna try this myself. Tell me where you guys are located and how people can find you.
Well, we are in Panama City Beach. We are in-home bakery, so we don't have a storefront location, but we do deliver. But you can contact us through our website, phone, email, social media pages, and then place your order. We have our menu on our website.
Yes. And I imagine you guys this is a very busy time of year for you and a lot of special orders.
Yes. Yes. It's very busy, but we love it.
What's it like working with your sister?
It's really fun.
And now I hear you have an older sister as well who helps run your social media pages.
Yes, that's Jen. She's really good at it. She helps us like stage everything. Like she helps us do the decorations. It looks really pretty. She's the one that's like on our Facebook and Instagram commenting back to everybody. If someone places an order with us, we're the ones that handle all of the orders, but she is on there like answering questions about things and making sure we post every day so everybody knows what we have to offer.
Right. How did you two get so good at baking? Was this trial and error? Did your mom help teach you, or how did this all come about?
Yes, well, our parents taught us how to cook and bake, but then as we grew up, we just loved baking, so kept trial and error, kept practicing. And then later, when we wanted this to become a business, we did take some classes about the decorating aspect, because we wanted things to taste good. We did that on our own. But then,
and they look absolutely beautiful. One more time, tell people how they can find Cook Girls Bakery.
You can find us on our website, cookgirlsbakery.com, on our Instagram, which is Cook Girls Bakery, on our Facebook, which is Cook Girls Bakery, on our Twitter, which is Cook Girls Bakery. You can call us. That's like, any way you can think of to contact us, we have that available for you.
Well, thank you, girls, for coming in and making our morning a whole lot sweeter than it would have been otherwise. We really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.